Dave is back at it here to give everyone another UFC predictions video as we have UFC 269 taking place on Saturday, December 11th at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Just going to give my predictions for some of the fights on the prelims as well as the main card. Before I do that though, if you're a fan of UFC or MMA in general, please make sure you smash that like button. If you like this video enough that you want to share this across any social media platforms, I'm not asking you to do that, but if you want to do it, it's fine by me. Just make sure you leave me a comment letting me know that you did that so I can give you a proper thank you or recognition in a future video. And these are my predictions. These might not necessarily be your predictions, so make sure you post your predictions in the comments section. And of course, last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your support, and be a part of something special. So I'm going to start this off with a prelim prediction, a few of them actually. In the UFC heavyweight division, we have Augusto Sakai versus Tai Tuivasa. I'm going to pick Tai Tuivasa on this particular fight. Although, closer to the card, I could change my opinion and pick Augusto Sakai. I don't foresee that happening, but if it does happen, I will post a comment in the comments section letting you guys know that I changed my mind. But again, I don't foresee it happening. In the UFC bantamweight division, we have Pedro Munoz versus Dominic Cruz. I'm picking Dominic Cruz on this one. I still think Cruz is one of the best fighters in the world, even though he's up there in age. I just don't see Pedro Munoz beating Dominic Cruz, and that's why I'm going with Dominic Cruz. And then Josh Emmett in the UFC featherweight division returns, which I haven't seen him fight in a long time. At least I don't remember him fighting in a long time. And he's fighting Dan Inge. I don't think Dan Inge is that good. He had one fun fight recently, but I think Josh Emmett is going to win this particular fight. And I'm not sure what's the main event of the prelims. It might be that, or it might be Cruz versus Munoz. We shall see. And then on the main card, we have Paulian versus Sean O'Malley. I'm picking Sean O'Malley in that particular fight. I think Sean O'Malley is going to be a beast in the bantamweight division. He already is. And he should be getting a title shot hopefully soon here after a couple more wins. In the UFC flyweight division, we have Kai Kara France versus Cody Garbrandt. I'm going to pick Cody Garbrandt on that one simply because I just think he's too much for Kara France. And then in the UFC welterweight division, we have Jeff Neal taking on Santiago Ponzinibio. I'm going to go with Ponzinibio on this particular fight, which that probably will surprise the majority of you. I just think he will beat Jeff Neal. My opinion, that's I'm not sure what the betting odds will be on that fight, but I'm going to go with him on that one. And in the co-main event of the evening, for the women's bantamweight champion of the world, we have Juliana Pena versus the reigning defending undisputed UFC women's bantamweight champion of the world, Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes is going to win this fight. In fact, Juliana Pena isn't even on she won one fight in a row. I think she just has a lack of competition now because she's steamrolled over everybody, and she's going to win this fight and then defend her other title, and it's simple as that. I thought maybe if Miesha Tate would keep winning, that could be a possible tough challenger for Amanda. Now, I know she looked terrible against Amanda at UFC 200, but I feel like Miesha Tate, if her mind and her heart is in the fight, she could at least make it a dog fight. So I'm going to pick Amanda to beat Juliana Pena. It's simple as that. And in the main event of the evening, in the UFC lightweight division for the Charles Oliveira, the reigning defending undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, takes on Dustin the Diamond Poirier. A lot of people are counting Charles Oliveira out in this fight. I'm one of them. I don't think he's faced the level of competition that a true champion should fight. Now, I know he's won a lot of fights in a row, but he also lost some fights before that winning streak. And I just think, granted, he beat Tony Ferguson, but Tony Ferguson was coming off of a beatdown by Justin Gaethje. So I think Dustin Poirier knocks him out in the second round, And then that would mean Dustin Poirier would win the belt, obviously, and then go on to fight Justin Gaethje, probably May-ish. And then the winner of that fight will take on the winner of the February fight that was just announced between Islam Makhachev and Beneil Dariush. So some fun fights on the horizon here, but I think Dustin Poirier is going to walk out of UFC 269 with the lightweight championship. So those are my predictions. Make sure again to leave yours and hit that sub button, and JDev will return.